Have you ever cracked a dessert and it literally cracks back? That crispy caramel top, that silky creamy inside. It's not just a dessert. This is Crème Brûlée, a dish so old that 3 different countries are still arguing about who invented it. And today, we are making it. Let's go back in time. 1691, France. A chef named François Michelot publishes a cookbook, and inside, a recipe for something called Crème Brûlée. Translation: burnt cream. But wait, in Trinity College, which is in England, they've been serving something called burnt cream since 1600s. And in Spain, they say, hold my spoon, because they have crema catalana, which might be even older. So now the question is, where do you think crème brûlée was invented? France, England, or Spain? Drop it in the comments. Let's start a culinary war. Enough history battles. Let's make the dessert worth fighting for. Simple ingredients, legendary result. Egg yolks, sugar, heavy cream, vanilla extract. Step 1. And try not to break the yolk or your confidence. Separate the yolks from the whites. Now whisk the yolks with sugar until smooth, pale, and slightly thickened. In another pot, heat your heavy cream with vanilla extract. Bring it just to a boil. Not volcano eruption boil. Something like I'm just thinking about to boil. And while this cream is heating, let me tell you why nobody can agree on this dessert's origin. Here's where things get messy. The first written recipe, France, 1691. But the technique, burning sugar on custard, that might go back to medieval Europe. England claims their version was branded with hot iron, literally stamping the dessert with college crest. Spain says, we've been caramelizing sugar long before it was cool. So, who's right? Honestly, everyone. And no one. Because dishes don't have passports. They travel, they evolve, and this one, it became legendary. Speaking of evolution, let's not accidentally evolve this into scrambled eggs. When your cream starts boiling, take it off the heat. Now, slowly pour it into your egg mixture, into stages. Why? Because if you rush, you're not making crème brûlée, you're making sweet omelette. No one wants that. Pour into oven-safe ceramic bowls. Place them into a deep tray and fill it with water, about 2/3 of the bowl height. This is called a water bath, or as chefs say, bain-marie. Bake for 30–40 minutes. Then cool them down and let them rest in the fridge for at least 4 hours. Crème brûlée didn't explode in popularity until much later. In the 20th century, especially in fine dining restaurants. Why? Because it's dramatic. Fire, cream, crack. You know. It's basically a performance Today you'll find it everywhere. Classic French restaurants, modern fusion kitchens, even homemade versions with chocolate, coffee, and matcha. But no matter how fancy it gets, the magic stays the same. That crack. And now, it's time for the best part. Take your chilled custard. Add a layer of sugar on top. Now, torch it. Watch it melt, bubble, transform into golden caramel. Let it harden for a few seconds. That sound, that's happiness. Take a spoon, smooth, creamy, rich. This is why people argue about it. If you enjoyed this journey through history and flavor, you are in the right place. We are cooking one of the oldest dishes on the planet. No spoilers, but humans were probably making it before forks existed. See you next time on High Story Cooking Classes. New episodes every Saturday. And remember, history isn't just written in books. Sometimes it's caramelized on top.